All right. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the VertXIdol Alliance, Idolfight Project, as well as Project Vertigo. We are now in July of 2020. We just got done with our first events. We crowned our first ever. Let me see here if I move over to Vertigo. We crowned our first ever, oh my god, not teams, titles. Vertigo World Champion in Effie. So we have that going. It's been, I feel like it's been not as long, but 17 days, all right. But yeah, we crowned our first world champ. We'll have our next event coming up here soon. As far as our main champion in Idolfight Project, we still have our tournament going with that. We had our quarterfinals on the first show, and on this next show, we'll have our semifinals. So the winner of each of these two matches will go on to August show and fight for the title there. So that's pretty much just where we're at right now. I pretty much set up a couple things outside of the stream. I think the main things I did for Idolfight Project, okay, so let me see if I can do this. Events and TV. So when you look at events, it's not as hard with Project Vertigo, because with Project Vertigo, I have a fair amount of people who aren't working elsewhere. So if you see the availability, you know, I got quite a few places I can you know, just stick an event there. So it was easy enough to book Saturday week too. I did Friday last time, but they got something there, so I'll just do Saturday. No big deal. Idolfight Project is a little bit different because everyone works for friggin' everything. We got Stardom, Tokyo Joshi Pro, Ice Ribbon, Marvelous. I don't know if she works anywhere. All right, so she started working Seedling. But yeah, Tokyo Joshi Pro, Stardom, Marvelous, Sendai Girls, Oz Academy, you name it, they're working for it. And unfortunately, that means that everyone is trying to get their events in. And it is extremely hard for me to try to book anything. I only had one available slot Tuesday week 1, but we literally just had an event. So I had to try to book something lower. And basically where we were at was there's literally nothing in this pile of people who are unavailable, that because I literally only need about 6 people right now. Like, there's 6 people that are guaranteed to be there, and that's the 4 girls that are in the tournament, as well as my my referee and my road agent. And literally every single one of these has at least one of those girls gone, or my road agent or my referee. So I put it all the way at the end of the month because that's the only other place where we have the least amount of people, and that is Miyoshirai, my ref. And I had to go grab a second ref, Koharu Hinata, for like $50. She could be a wrestler too, but she's mostly just going to be a backup referee at this point. Not money I'd like to spend, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really have much of a choice here. As you can see, there wasn't a whole lot of places that I could put on a show. I probably could. The only other place could have been here, but because of Ice Ribbon and the fact that, you know, it's a referee and then one of the 4 girls that's in the tournament. So maybe once we get this tournament done and I maybe don't have to pre-book things too far in advance, I can figure something out. But as of right now, I didn't really have much of a choice. So that was a pain, but it's okay. The other main thing, because I know someone was asking about kind of what came to, like, what came about as far as how I, you know, got people. The main reason with me getting some of these people is because they were ridiculously cheap. And that's also why I do the negotiator for my user stats, because that 10 out of 10 negotiating at least trims down that $30 a show to $20 a show, so that I spend the least amount of money possible on wrestlers. I got it down to 590 is still not great. I think I whittled it down a little bit better on Vertigo with that show. Let me see here. I spent 590 there. I spent 800 here. So typically I'd like to do under 500, but I don't know how viable that is right this second. But yeah, I've been trying to figure that out. Also, this is the amazing thing. This is a wrestling booking game, and I think I've done more math because of this game than I have in years since I was like in college. And that's because I was sitting here running the numbers of the events, because financially I made $441 on ticket sales. Now, let me see here. Where's my finance? So yeah, I make $68 a month in sponsorship income. I need that money to go high quickly, because I'm not going to make money on pay-per-view revenue. I'm hardly making any money on ticket sales. Not going to do broadcasts. Sponsors is the main source. Merchandise ain't shit. Alliance Media Development, none of that's going to give me anything. So our bread and butter, I think, for the first year, when you're a tiny promotion, is that sponsorship income, because that's the only thing that can get us a fair amount of money. So in order to get sponsorship income, you got to get more popular. So the way I'm doing it is I changed the ticket prices to very cheap, because I was looking through this whole thing here, and you get bonuses if you're running very cheap or free shows. I thought about free shows, but I wanted to at least make some money on tickets to offset things. So I moved the ticket pricing to very cheap. So I still at least make, oh my God, what is it, like $2 a ticket, something like that? So it's ridiculously low, but it's at least something. And then I believe the money that I wouldn't make on ticket sales should be offset by the amount of money that I can make on sponsorship income. That's the way it looks, because realistically, my size right now is literally nothing. So I need to get these numbers up kind of as quickly as possible without spending too much money. So I still can only really run one show a month at this point. So that's kind of the main key here. Very cheap is one a ticket. I know there's, there it is. Very cheap is, all right, so it's 3 a ticket. That might have actually changed. One of the patches might have changed it, because I'm pretty sure it was like 2, but I think they may have, I don't know if they changed how much you get, but $3 a ticket as opposed to $7 a ticket. But you should see roughly a, 25% boost, roughly, something like that. Yeah, it's really silly. But yeah, see, they tend to be very cheap, meaning you draw more fans, significantly less revenue, which doesn't really care, because I need more fans. There'll be more tolerance of bad matches and angles, which is good, because my Idolfight promotion's not going to have the greatest match quality. Attendance boost on how popular the company is and how attractive the show is. That's hopefully the pre-booking stuff will help out. Pricing boosts your potential gains slightly. If I remember right, something in here, the very cheap and free options help build your company's popularity. Your popularity gains are raised because of the goodwill you're generating if you do very cheap or free. I'm doing very cheap so you can at least make a little bit of money. So there we go. Want a ticket for very cheap house shows? Yeah, it looks like house show tickets are 1 all the way up to 41. But since we're running straight events, I can make $3 a ticket. So not bad. But yeah, that's the main thing right now. Yeah, this is a local to global. What else did I change? Merchandise. So I'm spending a tiny amount of money on merchandise right now. I'm using the conservative option. It's $20 a week or $80 a month. give me 7.5% of progress. If I remember right, it should take me, once again, this is how much math I've had to do. I believe it's 14 weeks to get to 100%. And then I can get up to level 2. So right now I make about 20 cents per fan. I can make 50 cents per fan in merchandise. And if we're bringing in more fans, that's more money. Plus the $1 per popularity point, which, I mean, isn't going to be much at the time, but we'll see. So I have both of those. I have both of those going on both companies, so that we're spending $80 a month on merchandise, but hopefully it'll make up for it by, you know, the end of one full year. Does it sound more complicated? Yeah, I'd say they added in a lot more financial stuff to deal with than in WMMA. There's definitely more to deal with there. But I think I got everything set there. So let's see. IdolPro Live Stage 2 is in 27 days. And Vertigo Black Label Volume 2 is in 12 days. So that's basically what we're working towards there. At Rapid Upgrade, it's 4 weeks to level 2. Ugh. Yeah, but I can't really afford Rapid, I don't think. I think that's the thing there, is that I don't think it's going to be offset by that. Let me see. How much is Rapid? Yeah, that's 125 a week. I cannot afford that. That's what, $250? Yeah, that's $500 a month. I cannot afford to spend $500 a month to try to get stuff back on that. So I guess I'll just play it conservative right now. So just my little $20 a week. Just call it good. Wrestling Bookie Gamer full business sim. It really does feel like a full business sim at this level. When you're running like WWE or maybe even AEW, you don't really have to worry too much about this. Here, you're doing algebra again. That's really what this is. It's I get to go back to my days of calculus in high school, where I got to make sure everything is working correctly, and I'm getting the best deal for my money. I also like the fact that the very latest patch that came out literally today, it said that, what did it say? Workers will never ask for a raise less than $250. So if I'm paying someone $20 a show and they're worth $200 a show, because I think May definitely is worth more than, because I'm paying her $20. She's worth $40 right now, but some of them I think are almost worth $100 at some point. I'm trying to see here if someone boosted up in popular. I think Mika Iwata, I think. Yeah, because she's worth $100 a show, but I got her at $50 a show. And so, yeah, they will not ask for pay raises under $250. So at this level, I don't have to worry. As long as they don't get too popular, they're not going to ask for pay raises. So I can keep paying them $20 to $50. Let me see here. So there we go. Koharu. Let me make sure. I think I'm just going to tick off the wrestler part. She's just going to be straight referee. I can always put that back in if I need to, but for right now, the main part is to just make her a ref. It's amazing how some of the people that I put on my short list here are already like getting out of my price range. Like I think her popularity boosted up a bit. Yeah, like because Stardom's been running shows, her popularity's gone up by quite a bit, and now she costs $250 a show. I think Jungle Kiona was going to be worth like $250 a show. She's now worth $500 because she got boosted up pretty big too. So I feel like the longer I wait on some of these people that I want to use, the more out of my price range they're going to get. Yeah, a budget is going to make anyone a cheapskate at this point. I mean, I'm running, what's my production? I'm towing a line here as far as production values are concerned. I'm running volunteers, amateur broadcast quality, and small time music. I think that's a thing I need to do as well. That $250 a show might be worth it here soon, just so I don't end up getting sued. Can the women you side leave if they get a better offer? Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I run the risk that I do in WMMA, and as well when I was doing my Hawkeye Pro stuff, is someone could just decide, yeah, I'm signing with someone else. Melina Ruka, wasn't she isn't that Rosa Mendez, I think? I believe that's who it's supposed to be. There we go. What's the difference between the two shows? The two promotions are in two different parts of the world. That is one of the main things. Once it comes up here. Broadcasting deals are a great thing. You can negotiate revenue splits for ads. Ooh. I feel like I'm just going to go pure my own broadcaster, because I feel like by the time I can actually sign with a broadcaster, I'm just going to be able to afford my own. I just have a feeling that's what's going to happen. So the main difference is I have Project Vertigo, which is based out... It's kind of like my Hawkeye Pro thing, where it's based out of Iowa. It's an all-men's promotion. And then I have Idolfight Project, which is a Joshi promotion. It's all women, based in Tokyo, Japan. So those are the two main differences. So it's basically like running two local to globals. Let's see, how many days left do I got? I got 9 days. Oh, all right. Let me go to the next day, and then I should actually start pre-booking my event. That's probably a good idea. You can sign pretty low. It depends on the mod. You should go on something like YouTube Easy though. I think I looked at it and it was kind of silly how much they still needed. Let me see here, because I know. Yeah, I know no one will sign with me right now. But if I remember right, even something like YouTube in America. Yeah. So let's see. At least tiny size, which I'm still insignificant. 20 popularity in 5 regions, which is going to take me forever at this point. Productions are amateur. Broadcast quality is semi-pro. Minimum music level is generic. So yeah, our company's not big enough. Production values aren't good enough. Broadcast quality isn't good enough. Music levels aren't good enough. And we're not popular enough. So I feel like by the time we can even get on something like YouTube, it's not gonna mean anything. Let's see, YouTube Premium. Is that all right? YouTube Premium's the same, pretty much the same thing. So I feel like by the time we can actually meet those requirements, we could just do our own thing. Yeah, none of them, nobody will. I know nobody will. Yeah, plus I'm not chained to a minimum. Well, I guess the minimum broadcaster quality never really came up because I was always running some baller shows. Fuck! That's not what I wanted to do. That's good. It's good that I can run. It's good that I could, with running 2 players, I can actually go back after hitting completed, so I can pre-book. Where's my pre-booking? All right. Black Label Volume 2. Let me make sure. All right. What are we setting up? All right, we're going to set up for... We're going to do Neon Ninjas. Gave them a name this time. Facade and Wheeler Yuta will take on the Tate Twins in the Tate Twins debut. Put them up there. Let me see here. Stamina 69. Yeah, we'll see if they can go 15. I think they could probably go that long without doing the slow build or anything. We'll see. So I'll just go ahead and pre-book that. See what else I was going to do. Oh, my first big homegrown star. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I have some names in the back of my head where I kind of want to push them, but we'll see what happens. Give me one sec. People are already very creative with their they're already very creative with their moves. You to play in the chat. Cable tag strategy. Boo, you have a fun. Oh, you have a fun gimmick. Let me try. Hey Loki, what's up? Pre-book match. Let me see here. We're gonna put Tim Donst up there again, and this time he's gonna take on Eric Cannon. Probably isn't gonna go too long. Well, 77 stamina, 76 stamina. We can maybe go 15 minutes. That might be a good idea. Hawkeye Pro being an origin story for Alex Reynolds would be interesting. Actually, I'll go 17. How about that? We'll see how well that works. Let me see here. Ty-Ray, with his inferiority complex, is going to challenge a big guy in... Oh, fuck. Who was it? There we go. Mike Perro. I'm gonna say this isn't gonna last long. Even though it probably could. Mike Perro's got some good stamina. But yeah. Watching somebody play TEW 2020, there was a stripper gimmick. I mean, in my Hawkeye Pro one, I gave people some interesting gimmicks. Akira Tozawa was a gigantic racist. Paige was an adult film star. The American Wolves were country singers. It really was something to behold. Drunken death match between Maki Ito and Eric Cannon. I don't know. I bet you Maki Ito is going to start being out of my price range soon. And let me see here. I should just not sign her, just so people get real upset about it. Feel like that is something that people would get upset about. Wow, 64 stamina, really? Okay. Put that down to 11. There we go. I have a main event, but I think that's going to be booked at the show itself. I think we're good. Yeah, because I think some of the other stuff I'm gonna do. Yeah, my other stuff is gonna be at the show itself. So, Volume 2 is booked. Move over to Idolfight Project and get the pre-booking done for Live Stage 2. There we go. He's only good in tag teams. That makes sense. I haven't really used him much. All right, so we need our championship tournament semifinals. So we've got Mika Iwata and Ram Kaicho. I think this is probably going to be our main event. I think this will definitely be our main event here. Stamina 76, stamina 71. I think if we slow build, we can make it go 21. We can Let's go 20. How about that? I think we can make it go 20. And pre-book, we have to do Hikari Noah and Nodoka Tenma for the semifinals. What do we got? 82 and 57. All right. So put it down to about 13, 12 here. Rona Spirit Championship. There we go. I'm going to take this so that I can copy it. I'm going to modify that. Just throw that on there. There we go. All right, so we've got our tournament booked. Let's do... All right, 2v2. So we're going to do I have this set up? Yes, I do. Kamiyu and Mirai taking on Hanan and Natsumi Apache. Let's throw that in there. How long could they go? Doesn't look like long. 62 is already not a good one. 63 is not good either. 69 is very nice. 82 is good. But I'm saying about 12 minutes is about all we can do with that. And did we not? I don't think we... All right, we did debut May, but we didn't really do anything. We'll just keep her going. We haven't debuted Rin yet, so May Saruga will take on Rin Katakura. 79 is good. 76 is good. I don't even look at their psychology at this point because it's always just going to be trash. We'll make it 17, just enough so we can maybe keep it high up. Same guy every time someone hosts it would show principal. I won't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm very low key with a lot of my stuff. I don't do like any of the, what is it? What the fuck is it called? Streamlabs. I don't really have all the Streamlabs stuff set up. All right, so pre-book, we have one more. You know what I should do? Because realistically, I'm going to do three-way singles, elimination. Where is it at? I'm going to put four-corner elimination as a default. Realistically, I could take away the 4 and 3-way because they're pretty much just going to be always eliminations. I'm a big elimination person. I'm a big 3-way dance and 4 corners match guy. Whoops. Let me look at the default. There you go. So at least we have that. And let's see here. Haruna Neko, Maria Takeda, and Honori Hana. Here we go. I don't think this can go very long. Not to mention, it's basically it's basically just meant to be an opening 3-way towards the beginning of the show. All right, so there we go. We have our shows booked and ready to go. Now I'm prepared. And I have my caffeine, so I'm happy. I had some caffeine earlier. I'm having caffeine now. Keep me up and running. Nothing doing there. There's not a whole lot to do right this second other than just get to the next show. I'm just watching my emails and everything else just to make sure that things don't go awry. That's the key there. Don't get too happy. There we go. Marika has quit Tokyo Joshi Pro. She is unemployed. Is there a reason? Did she no-show? Is there a thing in here? Let me see here. Running her Princess Cup. Marika Kobashi bails. She sensationally quit the promotion just minutes before the show, apparently furious at some payment issues. Apparently, a lot of the power players in Tokyo Joshi Pro are extremely unhappy with her, and this incident permanently marks the end of her run with them. Wow, she wasn't even back for really anything. It's all right. She's got her modeling career to fall back on. Oh, no shit. I'm going to sign her. Yeah, no shit. Marika's coming. Do I have to cover her travel costs? I should probably, you know what I should do? I should probably make sure I'm on the right promotion before I sign her. Probably a good idea, just to be safe. Where she live? Kansai? I can't remember if I have to pay $50. Fuck it. We'll do it. I should get an updated photo, by the way. That's like at least a year old. Big win for Miyu. She won the Tokyo Princess Cup. I mean, I don't know if this is landmark. I feel like it's almost expected. I think that's about it for that. I think we're just basically waiting on our next show. Signing Marika. Oh. I guess I should mention, let's see, it's 11:30 my time. Means in half an hour, probably right around the time I get done booking my Vertigo show, it will officially be June 18th, and that will officially be my birthday. So I'm excited for that. I've been having a couple of dinners with parents. AAA hire Shuri. Did they steal her? Oh, they stole her away from Stardom, Sendai Girls, Oz, and Ice Ribbon. All right, fucking rip DDM there. I guess Julia and Mike are going to have to go on without her. Makes sense. I think she's pretty well over in Mexico because I think she worked there for a while. Okay, never mind. She's pretty well over in Japan, but not so much Mexico, but I think she speaks Spanish, so no, she doesn't. I thought she worked in Mexico for a little bit. I was certain of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. All right, we're 5 days away from Black Label Volume 2. Happy birthday? Well, thank you. I'm gonna tweet Nautica. She's not gonna send me a happy birthday. I didn't send her a happy birthday. I didn't want to be one of those guys. Just wanted to wish my WrestleFoo a happy birthday. Are you thinking Kaho? She's on my short list, I'm pretty sure. She was on my short list, I thought. Where is Kaho? Oops. Come on. How much is she worth? Oof. I'll shortlist her. Definitely can't get her right now. All right. That's good. Norman Smiley got called up. Dax Harwood to re-sign with AEW. Extension for Oni Lorcan. A lot of things that don't make sense. I should send her the tummy tweet. I stand by that tummy tweet. Oh, Cajo is the Joshi that speaks Spanish. I knew she worked Mexico. I thought Shuri worked Mexico too, because she's been freelance for a lot of different places. Because I know that's where Cajo ended up doing the head shaving thing. That's where she shaved her head, but yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if Shuri worked it as well. Oh, Raideen Hagane quits Sendai Girls. That'd be an interesting one. She's 70 a show. I didn't know she worked. I don't know if she actually worked Sendai Girls. She's what the fuck's it called? Pure J. She's one of Pure J's regulars, I believe. Because that was a thing I just saw. Because considering it's weird that Pure J literally, I think, gets like 60 people to a show. They're literally about as they don't draw huge crowds, but they are looking into like they have like a whole English thing set up, or at least an English Twitter that they're trying to set up. Maybe they saw how well it was doing for like DDT and Tokyo Joshi Pro and thought it'd be a good idea. I can imagine how much money you get from some of the American dudes around here who throw money at promotions. I say that like I'm not kind of waiting for Ice Ribbon to be able to send stuff through Japan Post to America. That might get me a couple things. Let me see here. Doesn't look like anything big. Chima's staying with AEW. NXT has a new tag team. Karrion Kross and Jordan Devlin. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Let's see video game. Who's my favorite single man and female tag team stable? I don't know. I'd really have to think about that before I dove into kind of who my absolute favorites were. Do I have Wrestle Universe? I do. I've had Wrestle Universe for a while. I think there's like discounts at actual shows if you are a Wrestle Universe member. I probably should have flashed that when I was at the Tokyo Joshi Pro show. I probably could have gotten some sort of discount there. I just didn't even think about it. But it is pretty good. Just don't expect like the Stardom thing of them subtitling shit. But I'd say I think it's almost more worth it than Stardom World, honestly, because you get DDT, Tokyo Joshi Pro, and Noah. Like I didn't mind it before Noah came involved, and then you also get Noah. So yeah, that's definitely, I'd say it's definitely worth it. It's like what, $9? Well, it's 900 yen, so it's like 8 something a month. Low-key got hurt. That makes sense. Broken toe. He must have tried to shoot kick someone so hard he broke his toe. New team in Stardom: Natsu Sumire and Natsuko Tora. Teamazing. I think they're already a team, and they call them Oedo Tai. Maybe they don't team up, but there we go. All right. One day, tomorrow night, Black Label Volume 2. Someone already made the Van Damme Movecraft. I feel like I need to see Movecraft. I feel like that's something I should really look into. I haven't picked up Fire Pro in a while. I think I still have a lot of like outdated wrestlers. We'll see here. Matt Bloom. You're trying to get him. New Japan has a new tag team. Mikey Nichols and Yoshihashi. Oof. Poor Mikey. Endo sidelined. Minor staph infection. Ouch. Starting without Hina. Uh-oh. She's still with him? Okay. Mary Apache. Ice Ribbon's got a new tag team. Alright. I think we're good. NWA's getting more people. I don't think there's anything left for IdolPro, so we'll do that. And then I think everything's lined up for Vertigo, so make sure tickets are set up the way that they are. I want to keep an eye on how much I'm getting right now for Vertigo. $76 a month, because I'm thinking it's going to shoot up kind of high after the show, considering you get a nice boost in popularity, so that should be helpful. All right, I think I'm good. Let's try not to lose too much money. Yeah, I'd seen quite a bit of the Come and Go Theater. I guess I should also add, I decided to add in some local venues from around the Des Moines area that have local promotions running shows. So they have a lot of like big time arenas, but they don't have anything small. So I ended up adding in some stuff that was well below like the 10,000 mark. So, all right, US Cellular Center was already in there. West Plains Civic Center was already in there. I added the Come and Go Theater because that is an actual place where they have, what is it? It's in the Des Moines Social Club. I actually used to live like right down the street from it when I lived downtown. And they have a couple of the local promotions here that run their shows there. Because, you know, it's a small little area, 250 people. So then I could eventually work my way up to Valor Ballroom, which, let me see here. Wrestling Revolver, one of Sammy Callahan's indie promotions that is ran out of here, do their shows at Valor Ballroom. They also do their shows at Horizon Event Center. So I added that there, 1,000-seat capacity. Hy-Vee Hall, which is has, I think, the last like 3 years, basically since 2016, has hosted NXT events. Like, they've had NXT live events there about once a year. Buccaneer Arena, which does some of the local MMA events, not so much anymore, but that's also there for me to move up to at some point as well. So I have that set up. You don't want to know what Come and Go hosts outside of wrestling? Come and Go is actually the name of a gas station. I don't know why they named it the way they did, but yeah, Come and Go's a regional, like kind of a local chain around here, just of gas stations. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is a local to global save. I think the Come and Go name is best known for the fact that I think Johnny Knoxville one time years ago came to Des Moines and he came across a Come and Go gas station and he found out that they sold t-shirts there, and he was so tickled by the fact that we have gas stations named Come and Go that he bought a t-shirt. And I want to see if I can find it, because if I remember right, he actually wore it in one of the movies. All right, yeah, it's really blurry, but you can actually see there. He's wearing his Come and Go t-shirt during one of the Jackass movies where they do that riot control that riot control test. That was what he was. Yeah, that's what he wore for that. So I think that's how it's best known. Either way, I figured that was a little, because anytime someone not from here sees the name, they always get very confused just because the name sounds the way it sounds. Wish I had the patience of skill. Yeah, I don't even know if I 100% have the skill, but we'll see. All right, pre-booking. What do we want to open with? Let's open with Tyree Mike Pero. Whoops. And Mike Pero to get the victory. I would say not really open, but decisive. It's a man with a Napoleon complex facing a big dude, and he gets his face smashed by said big dude. Let's see. We'll add... What should be the next one? Should Kyler Khan... I'm thinking it's either going to be the tag or the 1v1. I'm thinking Kyler Khan and Ricky Starks is the next one, because that's going to be a short match. I think Kyler Khan should get the victory here. Open match. I don't know if that... I mean, I'm going to need something for... If Ricky Starks just straight up beats him, then it's not really going to do too much. We'll make it decisive, but it'll be a flash pinfall. He is furious by that. Oof. You know, I guess he is in like a whole nother league with him. Oh my god. All right. Maybe I'll have to figure out something else. I'll have Ricky Starks do it, but he'll win with a flash pinfall. Let's see here. Neon Ninjas Tate Twins, I think, will go next. We're going to give the Tate Twins the win here. We'll open match it. How long am I having him wrestle for? 15. Okay. So, open match. And should it be decisive? Yeah, we'll make it decisive. Keep it pretty simple. There we go. Tim Donst to Eric Cannon, which I think we can slow build that a little bit. We'll open match, but we'll slow build Tim Donst to win it, and we'll make it. Should we make it decisive? Let's give him a tainted win. Let's make him cheat a little bit. We need to kind of help keep some faces around. Because if Tim Donst just is rolling over people, it's not going to work out as well. Here we go. And then our main event that we're going to book at the end, we'll book it at the beginning of the show for the main event. AR Fox and Clayton Gaines taking on champion Effie and Tommy Mercer. So combining a couple of the storylines we started on the first show, carry this over. Is there finisher Twin Magic? I don't think I gave him a finisher name. I don't think, not yet at least. 82 stamina. Actually, I think it's going to be... Yeah, Clayton Gaines doesn't have the best stamina. I think he might be the guy who pulls this down the most. We'll go 18 so we can slow build it. I don't think I slow built the Cannon match. But we'll give AR Fox the win. And he'll pin Mercer. At least kind of protect our champion. Slow build it, but we'll decisive win. Because, I mean, it's think that's pretty much all I want out of that. There we go. Did I do Donston Cannon? Okay, I did pace the match. All right. So now add in the angles. So we'll do Effie coming out. AR Fox will come out. So microphones here. Let me see here. Effie out to thank fans for support. Calls out AR Fox for bad sportsmanship. Fox cares not at all. 2TM Tate twin magic. So you don't get sued. Their finish will be called Boys Will Be Boys. their finish are called Boys to Men. How about that? Minor successes there. We'll give it like 7 minutes. That sounds like opening with someone who actually is going to deal with that. So we'll add something, I think, a couple matches in to set up for our main event. But first, we're going to have Ty Ray. I forget if he can really talk. Microphone. Yeah, he's got some mic skills. There's no better time like now than to build someone's mic skills, honestly. Boys to Men sounds like a nut shot pile driver. There you go. There's your your move. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Welcome. So let's see here. Should Mike Pero come out? What can he do? I like looking at the skills this way. I get a better idea of where they're at. All right, so his mic skills are actually a little bit better. His power is good. We can't really do much about his power, though, can we? They don't have anything rated on power at this time, right? No. I don't think his menace is a huge thing, is it? He kind of comes off as a guy who could have it. 88 menace. That could work. That could work. We'll do success there. There we go. Let's see. Tyree out is here to slay the giants of Vertigo. Calls anyone out. Pero out to stare him down and stare him down. There we go. Push Starks as your rock. I think because you were talking about guys who will be our homegrown stars. I'm thinking Ricky Starks is going to be one of those dudes. I think if I look through my roster, AR Fox has kind of already been a star. Eric Cannon's past his prime. Effie could kind of be, but he's already kind of known. So I don't think he'd be homegrown. JJ Garrett will probably be kind of a homegrown guy. I think he's still pretty well unknown. Starks could be too, but I mean, of course now he's known. So I think JJ Garrett might have the best shot at being a homegrown guy. Let's see. So we got Khan and Ricky Starks. So Ricky Starks I think entertainment's a good one. Let me see here. Charisma is maybe the biggest thing. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it as it is. Help build that entertainment level. Stark's not happy at Khan's actions last month. Blames him for not being champion now. Which, he's got a point, because Khan did involve himself in the main event. So, there you go. I think before the tag match, we're gonna try to book our tag stuff here. So we're gonna have Tommy Mercer. We're gonna have Clayton Gaines. Let me see here. Did they fought last month, right? Yeah, we had Mercer and Gaines. All right, let's see here. Here, Fox, Effie. Let's see. Mercer down for match. Whoops. Gains attack. From behind. Effie saves. Whoops. Saves. Fox out to attack. Tag match made. It's easy enough, I guess, for right now. Selling, 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 and selling. I guess minor success. They took out the injury deal. There we go. So we set up for later on in the night. Who's the youngest wrestler in the game? I guess it depends on the mod. I think Stardom's got a couple of 13-year-olds. I don't think they get any younger. I think the 13-year-olds in Stardom is the closest that this mod has. Because I don't think what's it called? Gato Move. I think Gato Move has a 12-year-old, Rin. I think she's 12. She would be the youngest, but I don't think she's in here. So I think it's probably Hina and Rena from Stardom at 13. I mean, who was born on February 29th? That's a good point. All right. Stardom uses child labor. Hell, so many of their stars are from that, like, they've had a lot of young stars. I can't remember when Hazuki started. Hazuki, before she retired, she started as a teenager. Azumi's still only 17. She's been wrestling there for like 4 years now. Momo's 20. She started at like 15 or 16 there. So yeah, I think they changed their policy. I think now you have to be at least 16, but they still have the last group of girls that they're training that got in, kind of grandfathered into being, you know, not being part of those rules. But I think now they have a 16 limit. All right, Tim Donst. It's time to talk about Momo again. I could talk about Momo. She's 20. It's fine. We can talk about Momo Watanabe and Momo's Momos. Let's see here. Let's have him talk for just a few minutes. You know what? I ain't gonna be dealing with that horse shit in my chat. Let's see here. Dunst out bragging about his win last week. Says it's just a matter of time before he becomes abuser. Okay, now I'm don't make me have to ban even more words. You're gonna have people just be like, why are you calling him that? It's not even a funny meme. It's just stupid. It really is just a it's really just a dumb meme. Let's see. So we're in 108 minutes, so we've got that. I think before the main event, we'll have JJ Garrett come out for a promo. Use his microphone skills. Oh yeah, he was going to get interrupted by Gunnar Miller. Let me see. I guess he can kind of talk. Not the greatest. How about JJ? He's much better. Trying to script one person. We'll see what happens if we take the script off one and script another. I don't know how well this will go. We'll take the script off. Why not? We'll let him flounder there if need be. JJ out does not have a match. Wants one by next month. Miller out to issue the challenge. 6 minutes? Why not? There we go. And I think we've got enough. Expecting a show around 90% matches. You're currently at 72. So I should probably pull something out. Maybe I take a couple minutes off of some of these things. I want to keep it within a certain level here. We'll add another couple minutes here. Should help. All right. There we go. Oh, it's officially midnight. Yay! All right. I think I'm good. Booking analysis. It's all just the fact that we don't have announcers. Other than that, I think we're good. I still haven't used Ryan Davidson. He's the only one I haven't used yet. I'll have to get stuff figured out for some of these people. All right. How many are we supposed to get? We're supposed to get 72 fans expected. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Officially Black Label Volume 2. 72 people here at Come and Go Theater. We get the Vertigo World Champ Effie coming out to start off. Thanks the fans for his support. Then he addresses the elephant in the room with the fact that he had gotten beaten down by AR Fox after the match. And he calls out AR Fox for his poor sportsmanship and the fact that he couldn't seem to handle taking the loss. And AR Fox comes out basically to let him know that he's not care at all. And anytime, anywhere he wants to defend that Vertigo World Championship, AR Fox is ready to take it from him. We get Ty Ray coming out. I can't remember if he was here last month. It looked like he was. Ty Ray's coming out, and his goal here in Vertigo is to slay the giants that are here. There's a lot of bigger guys. He's kind of a smaller guy, and he wants to take out the bigger guys. He calls out anyone out there who is bigger than him to come out, and that gets Mike Pero to come out. And he kind of stares him down, just gets chest to chest with him, and intimidates Ty Ray before we get our match. Damn, 41's not bad. We did get only just a little over 10 minutes. Ty Ray did what he could, but Mike Pero eventually power bombs him and pins him, and Mike Pero gets the victory on Ty Ray. Ricky Starks comes out. He's not happy at Kyler Khan's actions last month at Volume 1 and blames him for the fact that he's not champion, as he was hoping to become champion. But Kyler Khan interfered, distracted him, and it allowed him to get eliminated in last month's four-corner elimination bout. Ty Ray did the powerbomb. No, that's where the story goes. He starts doing big man moves. That'll be his thing. So Ricky Starks, coming out to blame Kyler Khan for what had happened. So we get Kyler Khan versus Ricky Starks. Good wrestling, decent reaction. Ricky Starks ends up getting the win over Khan. He wasn't able to hit his finisher, but he was able to roll him up and get a roll-up victory over Khan in just over 11 minutes. So Starks at least walking away with a victory here at this point. We get Tommy Mercer coming out for his match. Clayton Gaines, who was a loss to him last month, comes out to attack him from behind. Starts kind of beating him down next to the ring. Effie comes down to try to break the whole thing up as he's kind of getting in Clayton Gaines' face over it. AR Fox comes back out to lay him out. And it is announced that tonight's main event will be a tag team contest between AR Fox and Clayton Gaines versus the Vertigo World Champion Effie and Tommy Mercer. So we have a main event booked now. Ty Ray hits the Blackout Archer version. Could be. So there we go. Tag team main event created for later on tonight. Speaking of tag teams, we get tag team that debuted last month at Volume 1. The Neon Ninjas, Facade and Wheeler Yuta, taking on the Tate twins, Brandon and Brent Tate, both making their debuts tonight. And just 15 and a half minutes, Brandon Tate ends up super kicking Wheeler Yuta, and the Tate twins end up getting a win in their debut. Pretty straightforward there. Great wrestling, decent reaction. So hey, there you go. 42 for that. It's right up there with a lot of our other matches. The ratings never seem to do very well, but that's all right. Tim Donst comes out after last week's win. He's bragging about, it's supposed to say month. After last month's win, he says just a matter of time before he becomes the champion. In fact, he talks about the fact that he wasn't even asked to participate in the first Vertigo World Championship match. And he's set to prove people wrong who would believe that he isn't worthy of carrying a company on his back. And that gets Eric Cannon to come out. And I guess I probably could have taken I was trying to make the trying to keep it so it wasn't too long, but I guess it still was just a little bit too long. Tim Donst and Eric Cannon fought for nearly 20 minutes until Tim Donst pulled out, brass knucks, some sort of foreign object, hits Eric Cannon with it, knocks him out, hides it, and then pins him, and Tim Donst It's a cheap victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. Photoshop use face on the facades pic. Oh, that might be a good idea. He still has the dreadlocks and everything. Maki Ito is not responding. Well, yeah, she probably just ignored you. JJ Garrett comes out. He does not have a match. He had a match last month, but he doesn't have one this month. He's not sure why, but he does want one by next month. And music hits, and Gunnar Miller comes out to stare him down, and quickly introduces the competitive nature that Gunnar Miller has. He just wants to compete, and challenges JJ Garrett for next month. And we'll see if we get JJ Garrett and Gunnar Miller. I like how, for some reason, it seemed to go over well, but it still only got a 27. So, sure, why not? All right, we get AR Fox and Clayton Gaines in the main event versus the Vertigo World Champion Effie and Tommy Mercer. And in just over 18 minutes, AR Fox hits Tommy Mercer with the low main pain. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. But nonetheless, AR Fox ends up getting down big Tommy Mercer there, and gets the win. AR Fox better than everyone else. Yeah, 52. Tommy Mercer actually out wrestled Effie. That is amazing to think about. Fucking I don't know how much better he's gotten since he's been out of TNA, because he was real bad in TNA. He was not good. He cannot put together a match to save his life. Maybe I should see if he's still. I think he's still wrestling. So maybe an extra like 10 years, or I think it's probably been like 7 or 8 since he was like doing main level stuff for TNA. It's probably gotten a lot better now. Low main pain, the Spanish fly where he does the sit down springboard into the. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's dope. All right. So there you go. AR Fox and Clayton Gaines getting the win in the main event, and there you go. Show increase their popularity in one region, of course. Make a speech. AR Fox is going to be complimented. He's going to be praised for a great performance. I'll give Mike Pero a bit of I'll give him his due for his good performance. I'll give Ricky Starks a pat on the back for his performance as well. There you go. Seem pleased, and seem pleased. There you go. Second show is in the books. Hang on. I forgot I have some water here. That's something I need. I have a little bit of both. What are my loyalty settings to? Is my Young Lion stuff on? I do not have Young Lion, or I don't think I have loyalty stuff on either. I forget how I don't think I did either one of those. Well, loyalty's the thing, at least with different workers. I don't know so much about myself, but yeah, I haven't done any Young Lion stuff because I can't afford to be sending people on excursions. Shows that look better than the Skull Gym base shows is a win. Yeah, that's a good point. Company info. Is it on here or do? Oh, there we go. Loyalties off. Young Lion system. No. What is the loyalty? Will it show what the loyalty system does? It doesn't exactly say right here. Does that mean they can gain loyalty from me? Or does that loyalty system for other people? Well, I guess the loyalty system for other promotions is probably on, but if you have loyalty to normal, they may be loyal to your company. If you have it off, they'll never be loyal to you. Okay, well, you know what? I think I can at least do that then. Might as well call it normal. I'll turn the loyalty to normal on that one. See if I can get people to be loyal to me. That'd be nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was, so I didn't want to mess with it because I couldn't really find much. Nathan's not. We're not giving you the good hot dogs. It's gonna be the shitty ones. Trueborn means they're trained by you. They founded the company, so they won't leave. Okay. So yeah, not something I need to worry about. I lost $1,300, but as you can see here, I did, what is it, $136 less in ticket sales, but I now make $300 a month in sponsorship income. So things are looking up there. I like that. So the money, so we lost, what is it, $134 in ticket sales, but we gained $225 in sponsorship income. So it's kind of a net gain, realistically. And the fact that we had more people in means we get, a few more shekels thrown at us for merchandise. So that's helpful. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about posting up a new Vertigo event. I guess I can try to figure out something. I'll pencil in Saturday week 2. How about that? We'll do that again. Let's pencil that in for August. There you go. Volume 3 is in 27 days. As for what'll be there, we'll figure it out by the end of the month. Or at least at the end of the next month. Alright. IdolPro. I guess I haven't seen if there was anything. Oh, Loki's already getting already shrugging, just completely no selling his injury, honestly. Leo Tonga got hurt. Is he wrestling for New Japan? Oh, Rev Pro. Oh, right. He's working in the UK, so feedback has been very positive. That's good. Bandcamp. That's honestly, I feel like that's something that should be a thing. Now that I think about it, why isn't Bandcamp an actual stable? It really should be. And the Court of Chaos also feels like something that probably has been made in some indie show before. And I think we're good. Now we're basically working our way towards the end of the month so that we could run IdolPro. Now we got to deal with all this. Let's see, IdolPro. Uh-oh. Rin Katakura is back. Hiroyo Matsumoto sustained a concussion. That's all right. I couldn't afford her anyway. Mei Saruga left fucking Seedling. Oh, my God. So we got another person who's strictly working for us now. All right. Is that on here? Let's see. She sensationally quit the promotion. Apparently, Furious had some payment issues. The power players in Seedling are extremely unhappy with her. Is it a money thing? Did they just not have money, or they have money? I wonder if it's just a random thing that happens. Is that a thing that could happen to me? I'm paying people. Oh, Kojima's retiring finally. Matt Bloom staying with WWE. Grant Akuma. I'm pretty sure he's already left the wrestling business. Elgin won an IWA Mid-South title. That makes sense. Mochi Miyagi missed an Ice Ribbon show. Ian Rotten scummy. That makes sense. Surpassed himself with news breaking about his repulsive sexual harassment of someone. Yeah, that's pretty realistic. Amber Gallows won an IWA Mid-South title. Cool. There we go. Tag finisher just shoving different instruments where the sun doesn't shine. One guy bends him over, the other one puts I just stuffed a trumpet in your ass. Finally? What does that mean? What do you mean finally? I forget what I said. What did I say? Oh, Fandango got called up. And Tyler Breeze. Oh shit, they're putting Breezango back on the main roster. Didn't we do this whole rotten bit last time? I know, every month he's doing something scummy. Percussive ankle stretch. That doesn't really sound all that bad. Chris Hero joins the NWA. You know what? That sounds about right. Honestly, now that I think about it, Chris Hero in the NWA, pretty dope, I think. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, finally Kojima retired. I mean, he's old. Isn't Tenzan wrestling in the New Japan Cup this year? I'm surprised Tenzan hasn't retired. And Nagata. I don't have something against them. It's just like, I don't think they come out all that much for hardly anything. Dolph Ziggler and Luchasaurus have been bonding on social media. Posted a few of his favorite backstage stories. Luchasaurus responded with a few of his own. Huh. Let's see. NWA Power, Ryan Katz. Let's see. Maki Ito won the International Princess title again. Tai Hanma's out injured with a damaged shoulder. Jesus, that sounds slightly worse. Well, let's say that she... I forget if there's a way to look and see their possible... I forget if there's a way to look at their injury. That's all right. Namath is AEW. All right. 11 days away from the next IdolPro live stage. So we're still a little ways away. Their physical is under skill. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I try to remember where some of the new stuff is, and I always get confused. I still play with like a TEW 2016 mindset sometimes. Let's see. Sean Maluda Booker rant. Sean Maluda doesn't like Gabe Sapolsky. Well, in the new world, Gabe Sapolsky isn't a booker anymore, so... Kylie Ray used to deal with championship wrestling from Hollywood. Makes sense. Cherry's hurt. Wardlow. Company has no further use for... Oh my god, they're already getting rid of Wardlow, for fuck's sake. How much is he worth? Oh, I'd have to go to my American promotion. I imagine he's probably worth a bit of money, though. $270. It's not terrible. AEW are already dumping Wardlow. How good are you at not getting hurt, forehead? Brian Cage made Wardlow obsolete. That makes sense. That actually sounds fairly realistic. Like, hey, listen. It's like the little kid. It's like, I want Brian Cage, and then the mom saying we have Brian Cage at home. It's just a picture of Wardlow. Let's see, Leotonga. Oh shit! she's already shortlisted, right? Okay, cool. Oh shit. She stormed out. Wait, she stormed out over unhappy with a booking decision. Yeah, she found out she wasn't going to be. She found out that Bushiroad and Rossi gave 0 fucks about pushing her. All right. That's the number, 400. I wonder if I can take her down to 350. All right. So I have a number. 350 is the number. Bankrupt's company to assign Momo. Insists he does not. Hey, I didn't insist that I don't like her. I like Momo. Momo is being picked up. The minute I can get some money, I can get some money flowing. Momo is coming to Idolfight. Tyler sounds like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. She's going to be here. 350 for now. It's a good point, unless she gets picked up by somebody. Momo was booked bad, but I'm going to book her better. Absolutely. Going to put the fucking title on her. She's going to go on a 2-year-long run. She's just going to be champ forever. Daniel Bryan invented a new move. Dragon Kid's fine. Let's see here. Airwolf, I don't need that. Mandy Rose on the rise. That sounds about right. Matt Martell. That's his name? Is he officially a WWE guy now? Like, I knew he was kind of wrestling. I didn't know Shane Matthews was wrestling. It feels weird to see Shane Matthews with like a fucking proper photograph and a WWE name. Feels weird. Let me see here. Yeah, Momo quit Stardom. Hell yeah, Momo quit Stardom. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this because I'm wondering if the days go on, if I can offer her less. It depends. I wonder if her star falls a little bit, just a little bit, I can pick her up for cheaper. He was on 205 Live last week. Oh, that's barely WWE. Was on one of the first NXTs against AEW. Yeah, see? I guess this is what happens when I don't watch like any WWE anymore. I just just didn't know that was a thing. I hate you right now. Absolutely. I already got my next 3 signings for Idolfight. I already know my next 3 signings for Idolfight. Absolutely. Because they're not wrestling anywhere. Now that Momo's not wrestling for Stardom, I think my next 3 signings are going to be Momo, Miyagi, because she's unemployed. She's a lot cheaper. And Reika. She's also way cheap. She's practically affordable now. All right. Anything else happen? Let's see here. Briscoe's regained the ROH tag titles. Is that a thing? And Mark Briscoe's hurt, so he's out of action for 6 months. They gain the titles, but Mark Briscoe's out, so they immediately are going to have to give those belts back up. Io Shirai versus Rhea Ripley storyline. Oh, boy. Isn't that kind of already happened? Antonio Honda's hurt. A chest injury. That's very vague. Millie McKenzie won the Rev Pro British Women's title. New Japan with Milano. Seems to be about it. All right. So we're still a week away. Idol Simp Project. Simp energy. I don't care. I'm excited, and I will showcase my excitement. You will not shame me into not being excited. Hulk Hogan's retiring from active competition. Why is he even considered an occasional wrestler? I guess in case WWE wanted to run a Saudi Arabia show, he could maybe show up. Octagon, super crazy. Dragon Gate's looking to the future. Psycho Clown's physique. Hiroshi Yamato's hurt. Konami became the Wonder of Stardom champion. Wait, didn't they just change the white belt? Didn't they just create a new champion? I thought they just had the title change. Yeah, Shuri just won it last month, and then they put it on Konami. Anything to not put it on Kiona. Brandy One leaving the business. New Stardom team. Layla Hirsch and Zoe Sky. The Gaijin. Leva Bates isn't wrestling anymore. PWG is getting new people. I think we're good there. Just trying to get to the end of the week here, then to the end of the month. Saudi needs to eat their vitamins and hide their evidence. Become TNA and hire Hulk. Just bankrupt the company to hire Hulk Hogan. It's like, listen, we don't have much money, but if you will show up. I think. Who is this Steve Manders? Is this? No, I can't remember who the other. Oh, he's a Black and Brave guy. Interesting. I think he's worked for not Rev Pro. I think he's worked for Revolver, but he didn't quite look like that. So that's a new one. And there we go. You're already doing it. I'm not breaking the bank for Momo, though. Oh, that's right. Because Shuri got signed, they needed a new... That's right. I even read it. I even read it out that she got signed, so they needed a new champ. And they're still not putting the white belt on Kiona. Can Kiona leave? If Kiona leaves, she's gonna be... It's gonna be number one and number... Oh, shit. I know. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. 600? Jesus. All the Joshis are leaving. All the Joshis are leaving their promotions. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can we get Kiona to leave? I want Kiona to leave Stardom. I need her to walk out of Stardom. She needs to be the next one to leave. Come on. They didn't give you the white belt twice now. They give no fucks about your friends. Your fallen friends. Fuck Bushiroad. Fuck Rossi. Come to Idolfight. Just add however much you want to add because we know where you want to. No, I'm gonna Extreme Bedhead. That's a thing. Oh my god. Sami Callihan storyline with Rosemary. So he's just gonna be feuding with all the women in Impact. Young, dumb, and broke. What an interesting name for... See, I don't watch watch CZW, so I think that's pretty much it there. Nothing there, nothing there. All right. Japan is full of perverts. Just say it was an angel investor. I want to play it legitimately. Dude, when I did my Hawkeye Pro and I was kind of like, I played the game as a game and I started gaining a lot of money through like consortium alliances. I had at least like one dude who was so angry that it was like, you're not playing it the way I want you to play it. He was so upset that I wasn't trying, that I was I had found a way to game the system. All right, let's see here. Danhausen walks out on ROH. That might not be too. Danhausen might be someone I could maybe get for Vertigo. That might not be too bad. I don't know how much he makes. Jessica Havoc leaving AAW. No, she's still signed to like 4 other people. Massive push for Miyu. He believes she's the next big thing in wrestling. Yeah, I think they figured that out like 3 years ago. I think they figured out about 3 years ago that was the thing. Nonetheless, we're still a couple days away from our next show. Young, Dumb, and Broke is a hit song they're named after. Interesting. I hope Kiona stays. Tyler's getting too happy. If I was truly going to game the system, I'd just be doing shows like every single week. Just however many shows I can do just to get my popularity up as quickly as possible. Because that's probably the way to do it. Ada staying with Dragon Gate. That makes sense. Is he considered loyal? No, he's not. I was going to say, Ada, considering Ada did just completely annihilated all the competition in my Hawkeye Pro save when he went to New Japan. I imagine this new version of TEW Dragon Gate's going to try to keep Ada around. All right. Tomorrow night, IdolPro Live Stage 2. Let's go. Dude, out of all the people that walked out of Stardom, Momo is literally number 2 below Jungle Kiona for people that I would want to just walk out of Stardom so that I could sign them. She is number 2, possibly even number 1, just because of how much more upside I think she has. Needless to say, I'm excited. I know you could say simp all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm excited. Uh-oh, WWE. Oh, okay. They're keeping Scarlett. That's fine. When will you end stream? You don't want 24-hour streams anymore. It's like, hey, when are you done? Just so we can stop dealing with this. I want to look at the finances after this. Let me see here. Yeah, so the sponsors went way up. Let's see. Yeah, if we didn't do the $80 in merchandise, we would have lost less money than last month. But I think the sponsorship I think that'll help us out next month. So I feel pretty good about that. Because I think we should be at a 1 now. Should be at a 1. We're at a 1. And I think we'll gain a little bit more money in our financing once that spillover goes to a couple other places. How long is the stream? Probably till the end of this show. Probably. I don't know. I haven't played football in a while. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Let me see here. So I think we're good on Vertigo. IdolPro goes to the PM. Financially, they're at 57 a month. So, you know, I'm not even gonna ban simp. I'll let that one stay. I don't give a fuck. Let me see, finance. Let me make sure the ticket prices are what they're supposed to be. Okay. Anything else I need to worry about? I think I'm good. I think I just go to the next show. All right. IdolPro Live Stage 2 tonight. Icos Agio. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That hosts 300 people. No, that's an extra $100 I don't have to spend if I went to Itabashi. Yeah, we're gonna go to Itabashi because we're only gonna get 81 people. So, the economy's falling, but the wrestling industry's rising, so that's something. Yeah, let me make sure. Itabashi. All right. Pre-booking time. What is going to be our opener? Should it be probably not May? We'll do the three-way. The three-way will be the opener. Neko gets the win. Open match, decisive win. Script the shit out of it. None of these people have psychology. Let me see here. See, now we get people just going crazy in the chat. Like, some of you guys are upset. Hikari versus Notica should probably go next. I'll split it up with the tag match here in a second. So we'll add that to the booking sheet. And Hikari gets the win. We'll make it open match. Script it. Tainted. There's definitely some cheating going on to win. That's the whole story here. Hikari cheating to win to get to this point. And then she'll get to go on to the finals. Camille and Mirai will be next for their tag match. Of course, Camille and Mirai take the win. You're just drawing. That's fine. The other guys don't have an excuse. It's late. Please fucking end it. I'm getting there. I'm getting through this. You want sleep? We're almost there. Just got to do this. Actually, I'm not going to do an open match. Script it. Decisive victory. There you go. Trust me, I'm yawning too because it's late for me. Even though, thankfully, I don't have to work tomorrow. I took the day off. Considering it's my birthday, I'm like, I don't feel like getting up at 6 in the morning on my birthday. I'm just gonna put in for it just like a week ago. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with that. All right, May versus Rin Katakura. Yeah, Ray's absolutely. Jesus, she quit Seedling and Sendai Girl. She quit 2 different places to work for me. I'm very happy about that too. I'd be happier if I didn't already have her, but you know what? I'll definitely take that. Especially considering I only have to pay her $20 a show. Which means I can make her a big star. Big star May Saruga. Open match? Why not? We'll make it an open match. Script it. Decisive win. There you go. May gets the win. Should it be... I feel like 17 was meant to slow build. Nah, they don't have to slow build. There we go. All right, main event, Mika Iwata, Ram Kaicho. Mika takes the win. Open match. Actually, this might be one we don't have to script. 55's not great. 56 ain't great either. But also, 20-minute match being scripted is not going to go well, so I'll just leave it be. Just let it kind of drift in the middle. So, open match, slow build, and decisive win. There you go. Pretty by the books for these matches. Will I stream tomorrow? I won't say no, but I definitely won't say yes. I usually don't stream 2 nights in a row. I'll just say that. I don't remember the last time I streamed 2 nights in a row. Let me see here. Please speed this shit up. Oh my god. Why are you nodding off? Kari Noah. Microphone. And yeah, definitely microphone. Actually, star quality and sex appeal we can do too. So maybe just your entertainment value in general we can use. Let's see. Hikari brags about becoming the first champion. Plans to let's see here. You ban the word on Twitch, but not on Twitter. Why? Are you tweeting at me now? Is that what's going on? Yeah, but there's other things I could do with that, too. There we go. That's the way to do it. I don't... It's a great thing about not having to block you officially. Yourself better than Notica. There we go. 4 minutes, I guess. We'll do 5. Why not? No, I did not block him. I will not block him. Camille. I think, yeah, we need to have Camille cut a promo. Camille. Mirai. I did not block you. I absolutely did not block you. You're turning into a dictator? It is my Twitch stream. Don't really give a fuck what you want. It's my Twitch stream. What I say goes. I'm just being nice. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I told my roommate, because I was talking to him about that about, you know, how much money he had gotten from like Streamlabs PayPal stuff from when he was streaming. I'm like, yeah, I don't really get any money, but that's because I don't have any donations or anything set up, and then people can't lord that over me. Destroying free speech. No, I'm not destroying nothing. All right. Let's see. Camille puts over Mirai and plans on. Oh. Looks down on. Who she faced again? Hanan and Natsumi Apache. Okay. Hanan and Apache. 4 minutes. How about that? There we go. Let me see if May is someone who... Can May talk? Not really, but you know what? Maybe I should put a mic in her hand, put a script in front of her, and help her build her microphone skills. There we go. All right. May out. Greets the crowd and plans on doing her best in an idol fight. Strictly an idol fight. How about that? Now that she's left 2 different companies, she comes here to put over the fact that she is purely for idol fight. Mika Iwata should she talk? She could. I think I'm gonna do Marika. Oh god, Marika's thing isn't all that great. Why is her sex appeal only a 66? I wanna know what it is compared to, say, May. Her sex appeal is a 62. Now I want to know, what is Mirai's sex appeal? 51. Okay. Seems like things are a little more realistic. 54. No, that's fine. Let me see here. Yeah, you know what? I'll try to build up Marika's microphone skills as well. I feel like that's going to be the main focus. Don't like to. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. Marika debuts to put down the unwashed fans in the building. Tells them not to buy 2 shots later. She just comes out and is like, hey, listen, I fucking hate all of you. You smell. You're awful. Don't buy my photos. Where is her? There we go. Girl next door gimmick? Nah. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go about here. In fact, I'm gonna be more creative than anything. So she's a sadist model. Her whole thing is she doesn't really feel like being here. She's just here to find the masochistic. She's here to find the masochistic fans in the crowd and put them down. Let's see here. Should it be realistic? Swagger? Can she do swagger? I'm hoping she can do swagger. Let me see here. She plays Weasley and Underdog well. I'll take the swagger part, though, at least. We'll confirm that. There you go. What is that in comparison to Camille? She's an arrogant model. So she insults people, but she's just more in it for herself. Marika comes out just to find the sadistic dudes in the crowd, and is like, "Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You know that." Just so you know, you're a piece of shit. I think I found a new word. I think I found a couple new words. I think that's it. I mean, let me see here. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can't really be too many. Can't really be too many angles. So I think I'll just leave it as is. Let me look at the booking analysis. So I didn't use Yuki, Sainoma, or Miyako. And these are all no announcers assigned, so I'm not too worried about that. Why is my Discord going off? Oh. There we go. I know. I don't understand. They don't like the fact that I muted a couple of words that they just kept reiterating over and over and over and just shitting up the chat with it. So the more they just shit up the chat with things, the more I feel like I have to mute those words so that they can't just completely just have just ridiculously stupid. I'm trying not to have the chat just devolve into like 3 guys being fucking lunatics. So they're not very happy about the fact that I did that. I'm generally not a censorious person. I'm not a censorship type person. But I don't need you shitting up my chat for the people who are watching this on YouTube, or for the good people who maybe sometimes chat and they get scared off by the morons in my that post consistently. All right, I think we're done. So there we go. Booking analysis is all just announcers assigned, so I think we're good. All right, here we go. Idolfight Project IdolPro Live Stage 2. We start off with a 3-way dance, opening 3-way dance. Haru Naneko getting the win. Honori Hana first, and then Maria Takeda second. Just a little way to get Honori, and that's fine that the referee doesn't have a good gimmick. Honori has, she got a great gimmick, so that's fine. I don't think the referee's gimmick factors into ratings, as far as I know. Let's see here. So yeah, decent enough little opener there. Haru Naneko getting the win. There we go. Hikari Noa coming out for her semi-final match. Brags about finding any way possible to become the first champion. Plans to prove herself better than Nodoka. She quickly mentions the I don't think they've really had matches between each other in Tokyo Joshi Pro, but she mentioned that she's been here before, and she feels that she's been understated. Her skills been understated a lot in Tokyo Joshi Pro. She's been dragged down by the rest of the up girls, and she plans to prove herself better than that tonight to move into the finals. And sure enough, we get the Royal Spirit Championship semifinals. Hikari Noa getting the win over Nodoka Tenma, having to use a handful of tights in just under 12 minutes to get there, but she managed to get the win nonetheless. So Hikari Noa moves on to the finals of the Royal Spirit Championship tournament. Kamiya and Mirai Mayumi come in, and Kamiya puts over Mirai and the work that she put in last month at Live Stage 1. She looks down at Hanan and Apache as they're making their debuts here tonight, and she just kind of looks down at them and wonders if they even think that they could even win. And let's see. Hanan's was awful. Apache's was great. So that's good. Not a whole lot of great not a whole lot of great performances. Either way, Mirai ended up pinning Natsumi there. Just under 12 minutes, and Kamiya and Mirai end up with the win once again. Mei Suruga comes out. She greets the crowd and asks them how they were all doing, and she quickly discusses that she dropped many of her other plans that she had as a wrestler to do her best strictly for Idolfight Project, now that she's basically strictly an Idolfight wrestler, at least for now. And she faces Rin Katakura and does an amazing job, actually. Does a pretty good job. 16:46 it took her, but she dropped... I feel like I need to change that drop kick. But ends up hitting a drop kick on Rin Katakura, 16 and a half minutes, and ends up getting the win. Mei Suruga once again. I think she was here last month, so yeah. Ends up getting yet another win. Marika Kobashi, fresh off of her walking out from Tokyo Joshi Pro. It was in the news. Comes out, and to the surprise of everybody, and she puts down the unwashed salarymen and just the other unwashed fans in the building, and basically calls them trash and tells them not to buy her 2 shots later because she doesn't want to be anywhere physically near these cretins that call themselves Joshi fans. And apparently this is great, so I can't wait to keep doing this. There we go. And then we get our main event, Mika Iwata versus Ram Kaicho, which actually I think is the best match so far that we have done. So in front of 83 people, we have arguably the best match that we've done. Superb wrestling and great heat. I knew I felt good making this the main event. Mika Iwata in 19 and a half minutes hits the buzzsaw kick on Ram Kaicho, gets the clean win, and Mika Iwata will meet Mei Suruga. I guess I don't want to put it there quite yet because yeah, we'll do that. I guess I'll do that another time because I don't want to pre-book something that could end up screwing something up. But nonetheless, Mika Iwata getting the win. She will meet Hikari Noah in the finals on live stage 3 to determine our first Royal Spirit champion. And that is the show. If it'll go. I thought I hit it. There we go. 45. That's really nice. I like that. That main event, really. Mika praising her for her performance. Everyone else did okay, I guess. I'll tell Marika that she's awesome. And I'll give Nonika Tenma a hug. She seemed pleased, and she seemed pleased. All right. And that is the end of the month. End stream, please. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. I just want to take a look at where we're at. Rush won the AAA Mega Championship. And let me see here. Bobby Fish is back from his bedhead. There's our live stage. Ray Horace is leaving AAA. Ooh. Court Bauer throws some minor insults back and forth, denounces bullying. Oh, Court Bauer is a bully now. Man Steel kicked out. PWG's got new faces. It looks like that's about it then. Let me take a look real quick at our finance. All right, we lost a little bit more than we did last time. We didn't spend too much more on workers, but that merchandise thing kind of hurt us. I think the sponsorship money will be better next month because we're up to 256. So it's not as much, I think, as Vertigo. But we officially hit 1. So that's 1. We got 1 with Idolfight Project. We got 1 with Vertigo too. So that's something. And financially, we did lose just a little bit more money than we did last time, but we're up to $312 in sponsorship income. So nice little jump from the last show. And I think that's it. So we got Black Label Volume 3 in 12 days there. IdolPro's live stage. Let's see here. Where's the availability at? Okay, so it looks like we'll be working, let's say Thursday, week 4. That looks to be like that's our best option. So modify this event. We'll do Thursday, week 4 in August. Whoops. So 24 days from the next one. And we should have everybody there. So there we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking where we're at. We're running out of money super fast, but you know, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Once we go into the red, yeah, hopefully we can dig ourselves out before a year passes. So do I get paid for Twitch ads? I don't know. I mean, I'm an affiliate, so I think technically I do. I would assume. But either way, there you go. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Just over 2 hours. There you go. It's still taking me freaking 2 hours to do this. But either way, there you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go take a nap so I can fully enjoy my birthday later on today. And hope you guys get some sleep. And just sleep on your resistance for a while. We'll see what happens next time. So thank you for everyone coming out. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you continuing to watch as we get through 2 months here and most of our money leaving the bank pretty quickly. I think we got, what, 2 more months worth of money left? So we'll see what happens at that point. Either way, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.